Alright guys, Fuller coming to you with another video. Shout outs to the whole LDBC. If you like this video, please feel free to like the video, and if you like the channel, please feel free to subscribe, always by choice, never by force. So, you know what I'm about to talk about, man. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, part 2. I'm not gonna even bother talking about the undercard or anything like that. But all I'm gonna say is that there were 3 factors that made this fight turn out the way it turned out. First factor was weight. Second factor was skill. Third factor was stamina. Okay? Now, you would think or hope that Deontay Wilder would have capitalized off the cut that Tyson Fury had versus Otto Wilden, whatever his name is, right? But the thing is about Deontay Wilder, I won't say he was depending on that right hand too much. It's just the problem is he didn't want to show it. The problem is he was loading up. He just kept on throwing a straight right. That was the whole issue with Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder was looking for a straight right instead of mixing it up from the get-go. Instead of going for, like throwing hooks to the body, throwing check uppercuts, throwing some hooks, and then maybe doing some lateral movement. It's just that Deontay Wilder was fighting in front of Tyson Fury and would back up. And then Deontay Wilder's defense, the problem is that when sometimes that works, like when people back up, when people use the backup method and go half an inch back, that works sometimes, okay? It does like do its trick sometimes, okay? Deontay Wilder, he was doing that, but he was getting hit. That's the problem. And the reality of that is he backed up and there was no head movement in the backing up. It's just that he stayed in that kind of straight line instead of using head movement to kind of like just shake and get out of the way. You know what I mean? That's the whole issue about it. Okay? In the beginning of the fight, Deontay Wilder did land a couple of straight rights. But here's the problem with them straight rights. The problem of those straight rights is the whole fact that Tyson Fury was just bigger, way bigger, like almost 40 pounds bigger. And keep in mind that in the heavyweight division, there is no weight limits that you can come in. You can come in as big as you want as a heavyweight. That's the whole thing. This is the thing about it, is that I know Wilder has knocked down bigger guys. I understand that. But I don't know if that would have affected Tyson Fury because he was just so damn big. And then here's another thing, man. Tyson Fury is obviously the more skillful boxer. we know this. We know it with the footwork, the lateral movement, things like that. We understand that. But I think because of the weight, because of how big he is, he just decided, man, let me just, this nigga is so small for me, I'm just gonna steamroll right through this nigga. And that's what happened. He basically smothered him. That nigga was doing all kinds of dirty things. But hey, it's boxing, man. And if you can get away with it, that's how sometimes you gotta win. And that's how he won. I mean, there were headlocks. And you gotta understand something, man. If you're that big and all that weight on you is on top of you with them headlocks, you're gonna get tired, bro. That's gonna tire you out and you're not gonna want to throw punches. Okay? All that weight, I mean, it's crazy to say it, but Tyson Fury, like, I think hurt Deontay Wilder's eardrum. It hurts to get punched in the ear. That thing really, really hurts. You know? It's really crazy that this happened. How it happened. I mean, I'm still shocked. And let's get to one thing, okay? The knockdowns. The knockdowns, I can say, were shoot, what's a good word for it? I guess you can say the knockdowns were a mixture of Deontay Wilder's fatigue and Tyson Fury hitting him and him being and him tripping him too. I'm telling you right now, man, the fight was dirty. It was a dirty ass fight. Tyson Fury did anything and everything he could get away with. I kid you not. Okay, I was looking at that fight and I'm like, wow, this fool is doing anything and everything to, like, fight dirty, bro. I'm telling you. And, you know, the referee didn't see anything wrong with it. And so he let it go. That's just basically how it happened. It was just weight. As I said, weight and heels made the difference. The thing is, this is the thing about Deontay Wilder. I'm still a Deontay Wilder fan. It's Bomb Squad all day long, okay? That doesn't change. You know, it really doesn't. This is the problem, though. Deontay Wilder understands that with that kind of equalizer, that he's going to have success. You know, he understands that. He knows that, like, with a punch like that, there's going to, because it's happened 40 times. That's the thing. When something like that happens 40 times or 41 times, why change? Why reinvent the wheel when it's been successful? Yeah, I mean, let's face it, it's been successful against some, like, obviously the heavyweights that he can get a hold of, being those like Luis Ortiz, who was considered the boogeyman, Dominique Brazil, Romain Stavern. When something is successful and the wheel doesn't need to be reinvented because you're knocking dudes out, then maybe, I won't say complacency, but maybe you just go in there as business as usual, and you basically try to do what you've been doing. And the thing is, it didn't work this time around. This time around, it was all bad, you know, because guess what? As I said, the weight made the difference. With all that mass that Fury was walking around in, you didn't really see no footwork. You didn't see no, like, lateral movement that much. you just saw him going back, pushing forward. And I guess all that mass, bro, just really wore Wilder out, and he got tired. He got tired and just said, no, no more. And that's just basically it. That was all she wrote, man. That's how the fight happened. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, it just happened. You know, it was just right. It's too, Wild Fury was too big. And now, you know, Fury is the new WBC champion. And the stoppage was in the 7th round. So kudos to Tyson Fury. Congrats to him for his W. I mean, he did it by any means necessary. By dirty boxing, by headlocks, by elbows. And I mean, it worked. Because what happened is that Deontay Wilder's trainer threw in the towel anyway. You know, they threw in the towel. They said, you know, he was taking a lot of damage. But I'm going to just be honest with you. I think what really did it was not really the damage he was taking. It was just the accumulation of the punches plus the weight. Okay, that was the main thing. It was so much weight, and it was just the amount of punches that were being placed. I mean, everybody knows that Tyson Fury's power is, you know, it's not really like there, but the whole situation about it is the fact that all that weight behind the power that he has, the little power that he does have. You put that with the weight, then it's all bad. And so that's just basically what happened tonight, man. And so with that being said, I mean, I guess they can run it back again, you know. Third time's the charm. So maybe they can run it back. And Deontay Wilder can implement some more boxing, because that was the whole problem with the fight, is he didn't really throw anything else besides the jab. He didn't really throw anything else besides and it's easier said than done, because you have a 270 pound man coming at you. I mean, there were different counters he could have threw when Tyson Fury was charging at him, but the problem is that, you know, Tyson Fury was just so big, but Deontay Wilder needed to implement things like, because a lot of the times when Tyson Fury was coming forward, Deontay Wilder, what he could have did was step back and did uppercuts. Because in a way, I'm not saying this, but Tyson Fury was kind of charging in with his head down because he knew he was so big. So, but man, it is what it is, man. I mean, it's a result that I didn't expect, but he implemented his game plan, man. He said he was going to do it, and I think that was the ultimate thing that offset Wilder. He didn't expect him to be charging forward like he did, you know? And so at the end of the day, as I said, congrats to Tyson Fury. He won. He did what he had to do, and maybe they run it back, or we'll see what happens. But anyhow, man, that's all I got for now, man. Fula signing out. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments, and I'm out. Njara.